What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and today I want to talk to you guys about arguably one of the best combos you can run as far as a skill-based team. Now, I'm letting you guys know that this team is going to be mainly free-to-play, so that's going to be really good for a lot of people that don't whale out or don't buy pearls and things like that. And the crazy thing about this team is that you can get this team now, and you don't have to run this exact team. You can do something similar or something around it. So anyways, starting off, we're going to be talking about Hanzo, the brand new impact that is coming next week to Global. Now, the reason why I'm talking about him is because he's going to be accessible next week, and so it's going to be really good that you know, make it very important to get this character. So starting out, you know, he's skill, long range, 6-star, max level is 100 to 150. His cost is 80, goes to 40. He's farmable. Get him to 40 cost. And I'm going to tell you why in a little bit. So starting out, level 100 health, 1168. Level strength, 1156. Guys, that is already, like, for an impact raid at level 100, like, that's the same stats Pain had, Wisdom Pain. But at max limit break, 1537, 1532, that is actually pretty decent. Like, Keenan Sasuke, when he came out, was like 1600 attack. That's like 70 points off. Granted, yes, he's already max limit broken, but he's a free character. Now, don't worry too much about that, because I'm going to show you how much better this team gets. So going on, field and buddy skill aren't that good. It's just reducing slip damage, you know, by 25, 30, and then 30%, so it's not that good. His abilities aren't that good either. They all reduce by 15% for a total of 75. But that is not where he gets crazy. Where this team pretty much gets crazy is his sync skill. Sync with skill, boost attack by 75. I'm not sure why it says 150, but it's 75. Sync with long range, reduce hard damage taken by 15%. Now, I'm going to get in a little bit more about this and why this is going to make this team a lot more broken than it would be not running these units. Going on to his chakra cost, 4 and 8 chakra cost. What impacts do you know have 4 and 8 chakra cost? Like, what impact characters? Like, there's literally, like, I can't even remember any, but if there are, there's barely any, you know what I'm saying, that have 4 and 8 chakra costs. Going on to his jutsu, 3.5 times attack towards one enemy in range. Leaves a poisonous fog in the area for 500 damage for 4 turns. Pretty much the same thing as 4th grade Ninja War Sakura. Secret technique is 9 times attack towards one enemy in range. Knocks them back, 80% chance of slip damage for 4 turns. 80% chance is like damn near guaranteed. Not to mention his ultimate technique is vast range. With it's a rectangle vast range. So anyways, this now I'm about to get into why running this Hanzo with this team is so broken. Going on to Utakata, the only requirement for you to run this team, like specifically this team, is to have Utakata. Now, you can run any other long-range skill unit, but Utakata is the best long-range skill unit in the game. Like, if you want to, you can run Blazing Fest Tsunade, or you can run anybody else. The reason why I'm doing Utakata is simply because he has slip damage and Hanzo has slip damage, and that's going to mix in really well. So anyways, going on, he's long range, cost is 70, goes to 35, but he's Blazing Fest, so we're just going to go with 70 cost. He only is level 100, so you don't got to limit break him. Max stats, 1366, 1396 attack. His abilities are really good. Field skill, buddy skill, reduces damage by 15 to 20, reduces by 20. Now go back. Sync with long range, reduces heart damage by 15. So not only are you reducing it by 15, you are now reducing it by 15 to 20 more percent than you are, for a total of 30 to 35% reduced damage. Then we go on. His abilities are crazy. We already know about the abilities, but sync skill, boost attack by 100. So now your attack is getting boost even more. So now Hanzo has an attack boost. Utakata has an attack boost. And then if you want to go even further, his ultimate and his jutsu are both 4 and 8 chakra. And then we already know the combo. His ultimate technique gives you slip damage. His first one gives you what's called 5 times multiplier, and if someone has slip damage, it's 10 times. Well, Hanzo has slip damage on his ult. And then, okay, some people may ask, oh well, or say, oh well, Utakata can just provide slip damage himself. This is the thing. What if Utakata uses his ult, right? You know what I'm saying? Then Utakata uses his chakra. He has no chakra. So building up to the 4 chakra, say you use Hanzo's ult and then use Utakata's first jutsu, it acts as an ultimate jutsu. So pretty much for 12 chakra, you can do Utakata's ult twice. Well, 3 times, excuse me. For 12 chakra, you can do his ult 3 times with this. Not saying that there aren't other units you can use for slip damage, but the reason why this one is so particular is because Hanzo is the only free-to-play 6-star in the game that has 80% chance off rip. Like, yeah, you can say, oh, well, Sasori has 60% chance, and if you get all his abilities, it goes to 90%. Well, Sasori is a summonable unit. You have to get his abilities, but Hanzo, base ultimate jutsu, 80% chance. So for 12 chakra, you can get this Utakata's ult off 3 times. 80% chance on slip damage for Hanzo is damn near guaranteed. So that's the second part of it. This is the only requirement. If you've pulled Utakata, you already have it. This is the third part of it. Rasa. The reason why I say the only requirement is Utakata is because Rasa is out for 4 more days. You can easily farm 6 of him. Not 6 of them, but like farm his dupes and everything, and you'll be good. Hanzo comes out next week. Utakata is the only requirement, and that's the thing. Blazing Fest comes out next week. And if I'm correct, well, I don't think Utakata's featured, but he's still on the banner as a Blazing Fest unit. So having Utakata or getting Utakata is the only requirement to do this combo. Going on to Rasa and why he fits so well with this team. Skill, long range. Going back, if you sync it with long range, it gives you a heart damage reduction. If you sync him with long range, it gives him an attack boost. And now going to Rasa, long range, max level 100, his cost is 30. His attacks, this is the thing, his attack stat is not that good, but he is a support unit. Let me tell you guys right now, he is a support unit. So don't think of him as somebody that's going to be a damage dealer. I'm glad that they brought him into this game simply because a lot of people are like, well, why would I farm him because he's not that good? He is very good. You just have to use him right. Let me show you. Max health is only 1,998, and his strength is only 918. He's not going to be your damage dealer, but look at this. Going on the field and buddy skill. You're not going to really use his buddy skill, but the field skill. Boost skill element attacks by 125 to 250. So besides Hanzo getting that 75 attack boost and Utakata getting that 100 attack boost, they're going to be receiving a 125 to 250 attack boost. And the thing that's so good about it is this being 125 to 250 is based off of your range. He's a long range unit, so that means he's going to cover a wider area than you being like short range or mid range giving off that. So if they're like touching the outside of the long range, they're already getting 125 boost. If they're in the middle, it's going to be about 175, 200. If they're right by him, 250. So Utakata is going to ultimately be getting 350 boost to his attack, putting him at 1750. That's before any abilities. If you have max abilities, his attack is going to be 2,000. If you're running this team, Utakata can potentially have 2,000 attack, dude. That is crazy. Then his first jutsu does a 5 or 10 times multiplier. That means that his first jutsu with slip damage is going to have 20,000 attack for first jutsu. And that's not even with type advantage. If you have type advantage, his attack is going to be doing 30,000 damage. That's his first jutsu, everybody. That's crazy. Same with his ult. His ult will probably do about 35,000 damage. But the fact his first jutsu can do 30,000 damage potentially is crazy. Then let's go on to his abilities are kind of good, kind of not. They're good, but not for him. It doesn't really matter because he's not that good. Jutsu Seal 10%, Jutsu Seal 10%, health. So both of those are 100. That's putting him at 1,400 health. I'm not 1,300 health. Then 10% chance to use no chakra. That's pretty alright. But anyways, going on to his ult. Going on to his jutsus. 5 and 10 chakra, whatever. 20% chance of Jutsu Seal for 2 turns goes to 40%. And then 8.5 times attack towards all enemies in range, which it's AoE, so that's good. If they're Jutsu Seal, 10 times attack instead. But you're not going to really be using him for damage, so that doesn't really matter. The thing you're going to be using him for is his field skill. And then if you go down to his sync skills, sync with skill lowers rate of getting Jutsu Seal. That's not that, crazy. But the thing is, Hanzo right here, his sync skill mixed with Utakata's sync skill. Right there, long range. So you're going to be reducing damage right there, boom. Then you're going to be reducing more damage with his field skill. And you're going to be boosting your attack again with his sync skill. And then with his field skill, you're going to be boosting the attack even more. Like, guys, that combo is going to be crazy. I just had to get it out there. Like, I was looking over it and stuff. Like, guys, it's going to be a crazy combo. Like, y'all need to definitely tell your friends about this. Tell everybody. Because Rasa is going to be out for 3 more days. It's going to be 3. It's like 3.5 days. That's why I said 4 earlier. And then Hanzo comes out next week. The only requirement is for you to have Utakata. But that's the thing. You don't even have to run Utakata. You can run another long-range unit. Like, 5-star skill to Yuya, she's really good for a 5-star. Or you could just have, you could happen to have Blazing Fest Tsunade. You can run Blazing Fest Tsunade. I don't know if the new Gaara is long-ranged, that skill, but if he is, you can run him. I'm just telling you that this combo specifically is crazy as far as PvE goes. Player versus environment. Because you're going to be reducing 30 to 35% heart damage. Like those heart-only objectives, you could take this team. You're reducing 35% damage potentially. Or 30%. But anyways, guys, that's going to be about it for this video. I hope you guys really understood what I was trying to say. I know some of it may have been confusing maybe for some people. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so that's going to be about it for this video. Be sure to give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Put a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about this combo. Tell me what you guys think about anything or whatever. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.